Love it. Holy sh! I didn't love that. Hello, welcome back to Satisfactory. I am Maker Gaming. We are on the top of our tower in our playthrough. If I put this where I think I'm gonna put it, the last episode was super long, so I was thinking, how could we make a really short episode? So I'm thinking we say super contained and we just fix our hyper cannon floor. So yeah, I haven't even thought this out, but let's do it. This is our, I guess you'd call it our hyper cannon airport. But yeah, let's get it organized. This looks like shit. Thanks for watching. Here we have our perfect hexagonal, six-sided. These are our directions, right? So there's one southwest, one southeast, east, northeast, northwest, and west, which is perfect. That's what I noticed in an earlier episode. Because those are our four directions that we want to go. So let's get these down. Let's get these marks down there so we have them. Alright, so good to know we don't have to stay on this layer. But we can. We probably need to because of this ring, actually. Unless we want to go through the ring somehow. And of course I got distracted and nighttime came. Damn it, bed. Got lights down here, boom! Well, if you're close enough to them. Alright, so our main Hypertube from below, our very first one, which has always blocked that, which is annoying. That will have to finally get moved, but we'll also incorporate that somehow into the layer. So yeah, let's go through the hole. And that's pretty good about splitting the difference of, it's a good compromise. Let's see what we can do on this layer. Alright, that's our east to west. What else? Southeast. Alright, they all have open holes, which is good. Well, I assume the other one. Guess we won't assume that. Alright, so these are our marks. Where's north? These are the two we don't care about. Mark them off like that, so we don't focus on them. You know, we could also maybe aim, when we launch, how quick do we go up? Because maybe we could just aim it so that we go above. Let's see. I think we go up super fast. See, like that looks like it would launch off. No, just a little wonky. Looks like we can, like that. That looks pretty good, right? Or should we go back one? Let's go back one. No, to me that looks like it'll clear, but only one way to find out. We did not die. Alright, that's our new placement. We're just gonna place that 4 times real easily. Look, yes, we got our sun back. Alright, let me just place those 4. Like I said, real quick. And maybe we delete the spaces above them? We'll do like that for now. Looks kind of cool. Just that simple. Get rid of this bullshit that doesn't match anything. Same with that one, that's our other big one, but that's... we just go directly east and that should still get us where we need to go. Boom. Centered that direction, now we center this direction. Boom. That's just so good. Alright, that was the 2 most important ones. Now we could do some sort of marking. This would obviously be crystal oscillators. In terms of the Dune Desert, that is our one big factory. I say big, but yeah, upside down. Screw it. Keep making them while they let us. Alright, that's a good start mechanically to show off. Let me figure out. Let me look around for a minute. Alright, I placed the fourth one and started deleting some of all this excess power, but I still haven't figured out what I want to do with this space. I know, maybe not all of it, but I have to keep these three barriers just because this is where the whole tower started from. Well, the whole hexagon. Oh, and we gotta get rid of this one. I'm on the wrong level. Okay, so now we have the 4 we want. The 2 we didn't put them on. I want to now use those for a top and bottom. So we need to replace this one, which I believe goes all the way down. Yep, this is the all the way down one. We're gonna need to replace this one. We gotta figure out where we want it to go. Man, that was a close. Oh yeah, it goes all the way to here. Maybe we can get away with just going over. Instead of there, it could go here. At least they're easy to place because of that. Boom. That is easy enough. That's it. We just fixed it down here. Now we just gotta go all the way up. It could be less of a bumpy ride. What was that? Knock that shit off. Let's go inside this time so we're not poking out unrealistically. That's kind of dope. Well, I think that worked out perfect. Let's get a couple extra Hypertube entrances on it. Make it a little faster going down. Who knows if I even remember how to make these. This one doesn't need to be high powered. I don't want to hear it. Delete that one. Replace this one to about here. Oh, it's infuriating. Does that mean 1, 2, 3, 4 more to flip it all the way around? Oh yeah, that logic's flawless. This one's upside down too, it looks like. Dumb. Okay, we could call this down, or we could call it resin, because that's what's coming out of our indicator. Let's call it that for now. Alright, everything's got power now. Power, power, power. So, does this take us to the resin? Yeah, pretty quickly. All the resin we could use. And yeah, that looks okay to me. That could probably be better, but just get something done. I wouldn't mind doing a ring, like about that layer, but just that one. Which one do we want to do? Let's just do it. Say this one. Seems easy enough. As long as these things keep playing ball. Yep, I think I like that idea. We're going to implement that at some point. Alright, then we need this one to go all the way up. It's a journey. But I had an idea for power. So this is our triangle that goes up the tower. And that triangle all started off of these 3 points, these 3 black beams, all at equal distance from these 3 barriers, which are dead center to the hexagon and to the tower that goes up. So yeah, I was thinking we run all of our power on that triangle. The triangle of the building. So I'm thinking we go, so 1, we're just 1 from the bottom. Alright, again, 1, 1, 2, 3. We start at the 1. We go back to this endpoint to lessen the walk. 1, 2, 3, turn. We start on that one. Wait for that to connect. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now let me do that 3 times and we'll have our triangle. Give me a second. Alright, so now all these dumb wires we have hanging, let's get them all aligned. On the inside or the outside? I think on the outside's the better. And on the top or the bottom? Probably the bottom. Yeah, I think we're gonna stay inside. Or I think we're gonna stay on top so that it kind of hangs into the beam instead of kind of hanging down from the beam. So we want to go about, what, here? Yes, that's definitely starting to look more orderly than something like this. West. West is going to be our blueprints. We need to turn these back to mission strength 1 because they are just looking crazy. Do we have a blueprint designer? I can't imagine we don't. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Silly. Let's get them right side up. It's gonna be sideways. Ah! That one was saying we were gonna place right side up the first time. Don't lie. Now we're gonna try it the way it said. Upside down again. Root is F. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Where would this go exactly? Let's determine that, I guess. We didn't have this one. Okay, so we could say this one goes to aluminum. Or we could say it goes to the end of a valley, which isn't much of anything right now, so I guess we call it the aluminum. Because yeah, we could very easily get to aluminum from here. But instead we're going to get to this guy. And get back to work on one thing. Or hell, it's also our battery factory, huh? Aluminum's hard to even tell as aluminum. I mean, it just looks like iron. Now batteries. Those don't look like anything else. Well, it looks like the top of a tower. Maybe we go... What is the thing? The radar tower? And actually, that's the first time I've had that thought. We are definitely putting a radar tower on the top of this. Love it. Holy shit. I didn't love that. Man, what was that? And that's what it was. We ran into that other pipe. And that one's no good anymore, right? That was replaced with this one. which we kept inside the building. Alright, I think I had an idea. And yeah, this sunset was too. Sunrise. Finally have good light. So I did the first two at night. But yeah, I'm just adding ramps on each side of these. And so far I think it looks pretty good. Let's see what we can do with that in this perfect lighting. Oh man, we're out of concrete. If only there was somewhere to go to get concrete. Oh, that's looking cool. See? That's why we do stuff. That looks great. Kind of want to pull out the bottom, but we won't. But yeah, that's what that's looking like with these. If I want to be just super extra. Oh man. Depending on how well we can see that from below, I think we're going to have to do that. I need an intern. I'm just joking. The only annoying thing is you got to go there, H, half meter nudge, but I mean that's not awful. There are worse things. I won't time lapse this because it would hurt everybody's head. What am I doing? Alright, this seems smarter. I already don't love the light, but we're gonna stick with it. Never had a yellow glowing light. Soft light. We have them in real life. Might as well put them in the game. Everything can't be pink and matrix green. Yeah, that's something. What are we gonna do with this? I think we leave the one that's touching. Let's at least try this. We'll go something like all the way to the end except the end. Something like that. Possibly. I mean, this is giving me clockwork vibes, which is always a good thing. Especially in this build. It's kind of a loose theme of it. If I've never said that before. What I mean by that is all these things coming out, which are 10 foundation marks out. Gears. Oh, where was I going with that? There's some clock influence, that's all I'm saying. Somehow, do we want to go one more out? Because I think if we do go one more out, then we're officially over this. Yeah. Which I don't know why, but I kind of like that. Something like H, 4 over, regular these, vertical. Is there any reason for these? Yeah, that kind of gives it kind of a cool, there's some motion in there, especially up top with that cutout, and it kind of matches with the hexagon right there, which tight. Alright, let's see how fast we can repeat this addition on 12 of these things. Alright. Don't ask me why. I think I want these black. I think I want these black. Yeah, that's more gravitas. Alright, none of them went through. Yeah, this floor got a little cooler, right? I gotta stop thinking in jetpack. Everything I do is in jetpack, but for some reason I'm seeing steel walls in my head, but I don't think it's a good look. Or am I dead wrong and that looks a million times better? Man, I think I want to go, I think I want to try and do glass walls. I mean, hex frame would be a little on the nose, but maybe. That's trippy. It's almost worth keeping just because of its trippiness. Yeah. We have to keep that. That's too cool against the backdrop of the other hexagons. Let me add that around now. I mean, do we want to get rid of all of it? Let's look. I think we do. Yeah, that's much better. I'm going to try a 1-inch inverted ramp for no reason. I don't think I want these 6 either. Maybe they can all go up? What if they all go up 2? Yeah, what if we did do that? What's the point, bro? Well, that got better. Because it's nighttime, I was thinking about how it looks at night. Also, I finished all those side windows. Added these little black half ramps coming out at all the bottoms. But yeah, I was thinking what kind of light we could get in here, and I think the best one would be a single one of these. Hey, we can see through that now. It's a little brighter than we wanted, I think, but it's alright for now. Oh, what does it do for that? That's cool, it's actually bringing the light either through or just across the windows. Let's make everything shiny. Well, maybe not everything, but we'll see. Actually, why don't we go white also? Let's go coated white. So, with colors and materials, at least with coated concrete, I've noticed you have to do the material first, because the material is going to send it back to the basic color. So shiny. We'll fix all this. But yeah, that's for sure cleaner than it was before. I think that's a good stopping point. You never know, I might add more. But for now, this gets us what we needed, right? We actually didn't finish the up one. Alright, silly me, I'd already recorded the exit for this video. Oops! Damn it, I keep doing that. Hold on. What was I even saying? But I did decide I wanted to finish this one, right? So, I was going to do that real quick. So, let's do that real quick. Man, I like that format. I'm going to use that more often. Alright, now we got to get it up. Ha. Oh, that's cool looking. Let me in. Alright, maybe we go like that. Then we can actually place it by 9. Basic wall H, back 1. There we go. Delete that. Suckers. Alright, I guess that's it for now. See if it works. And then we'll get out of here. Moment of truth, did we mess up anywhere? Yeah, we messed up by taking the wrong chute. Damn it, that's what I get for not using the damn guide I created. Alright. Give me a second. We should have been looking for that. Up. There we go. Alright, now we're done. Thanks for watching.